Chris, Fox Sports. You need a win to make the playoffs. How close are you to a win?
Well, I had the fastest car last weekend, and you picked me, and I didn't win. So, no, I drove it in the fence in qualifying and had to start in the back. So, I definitely think that we are getting closer, Bob, to be honest with you. The last 8 or 9 months at Legacy Motor Club, from the personnel changes, the process changes, the procedural changes, the whole culture in the shop has completely changed. Jimmie becoming majority owner, being involved on a day-to-day aspect. He's here full-time again now as of a couple weeks ago, so he's been in the shop every day. It's been really neat to be able to have him here and in our corner. And here in person, let's say, right? He did a great job when he was overseas and living in London and things of that sort. But to have him here in person and to create a closer relationship with him and a closer bond is not only for myself, but everyone that works at Legacy Motor Club has definitely helped things. So I think we're getting closer. I know that we have 4 weeks, 5 weeks. What is it, Bob? 4 weeks? 4 weeks left to win before the playoffs start. But overall, even if we don't make the playoffs this year, I would say that this year has been a success for us. From last year running 30th to 35th every week to running consistently in the top 20 almost every week, having speed, showing up with speed, being able to execute races, finishing in the top 10 a lot this year has definitely been good for us. So it's brick by brick. We're building from the ground up, and I definitely think that we are getting way closer to that win. So there's some really good racetracks coming up for me. I like Iowa. I like Watkins Glen. We all got to figure out how to beat SVG there next week. And then Richmond and Daytona. The fall race at Daytona last year, we led a bunch of laps. Had a shot to win it before I went Tokyo Drift style through the infield. So looking forward to getting back there, but Richmond is one that I have circled as well. So there's definitely a few racetracks coming up before the playoffs start that I'm really excited for.
I mean, you can always say that people should work hard no matter what, but do you feel like Jimmie's presence makes people either work harder or be more detailed in what they're doing?
I don't necessarily think that it makes them more detailed, to be honest with you. I think if anything, the way that he has shared his vision for the company and the way that he has helped change the culture in the shop has made the biggest impact, right? I think him being around on a day-to-day aspect is more culture-driven than necessarily like everyone working harder, right? I wouldn't say that everyone's just going to step up their game and work harder just because he's there. But I think the way that he's kind of shaped his vision and his dream of his legacy 2.0, right, of being a team owner, and the culture change has been probably the biggest impact for us as a team. The personnel that we continue to hire, the changes that we're making internally, all the department heads, everyone is bought in at this point, right? Everyone is bought into what Jimmie wants to do and how we're going to achieve that. And I definitely think it's shown here over the last little bit.